Hi guys, hopefully the stream is all working. I'm just going to quickly check the stream just while we're on this little bit of a screen there. You can check all the stats out of my stuff and all that, see everything, the levels, just while I quickly check the stream. Just want to do a quick check, see whether everything's up to date, see whether you can hear me and all that. Hoping you can. Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening, but you're still saying this stream is starting soon, so I'm going to sort that out now. It's kind of annoying it's doing that, but we will sort it straight away, and then we need to go on capture. Okay, so just bear with me a minute. Okay, so hopefully any second now, once I get the, literally can see the gameplay, then we'll play it. Just waiting for it to pop up. Hopefully it does soon. Hopefully. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be working, and I'm not sure why. It's slightly annoying that. Right, you're going to be able to do a lot of clicking, but you should also be able to see the actual game. I don't know why it's not showing up for you. I'm really not sure. Okay, I'm going to be back in a second. I'm going to go put us back on the screen. Well, you're still seeing the screen. I'm going to put us back on that screen going. I'm gone. Something's happening. Something's happening. Is it working? Really nice if it did. Just work. Let's check out what it's doing. Well, let me check if it works if I do this. You might be able to hear an echo, and that's just me watching the video because I'm trying to find out whether it's working or not. I've never done this. There they go. You might be able to hear an echo. There you go. As you can see, you can hear an echo. It'll be for a few seconds. It's just to check the volume through the stream. Let me try this. Again, you'll still be able to hear an echo, and that'll be slightly annoying, but okay, so I'm just going to quickly make the volume higher for you. Just a little bit quicker. Or higher, I should say. Ignore that in the background again, guys. It's just technical difficulties, you could say. Hopefully you should be able to hear the game perfect now. I'm hoping. Because I want you to be able to hear the game, but also be able to hear me. Because I want you to be able to hear the game, but also be able to hear me. Yeah, I can't really hear the game. I don't know how to set it up on OBS. I'm not sure. Basically, though, if you want to go to the chat, I am watching the chat. It is live. The only thing you might not be able to hear is the gameplay, but you should be able to hear me. We're playing Euro Truck Simulator, and we are actually on a journey that was on last night. We're going to finish that, and then we're going to pick some others now. We're getting tired, so we need to find somewhere to stop. There is a petrol station coming up, but until we get to that, we can't actually stop. It's kind of a pain. But we will try and get there as fast as we can. Hang on, slow down, otherwise we're getting a speeding ticket there, and we don't need any. As you can see, I only have 8,400. I took the 400 grand loan out and the 100 grand loan out to buy 2 scanias and a member of staff and upgrade the business. So I've upgraded the business, aka like the warehouse where all these trucks go. Bought 2 scanias, 1 white, 1 red. I owned the red one, that was the original one I bought for myself, and then I bought a white one. So yes, we have a member of staff that every now and then income will come up, but the best way to make sure we don't lose any money or trucks or go into crippling debt is just to keep doing these missions. Now sometimes they are going to take long and they will be painful and they will be annoying. Now I was hoping to have music in the background, like no copyright music sort of style, but unfortunately I couldn't get music to work in the background of my video. That was slightly annoying, as you can probably tell, but oh well. And also on the intro bit where it just shows stream starting soon, I had music playing but it wasn't actually playing, so I don't know how to sort that again. These are all questions I need to ask Ryan and Anthony because they're good with OBS and I'm awful, as you have just seen. Basically we're going to live stream for a bit. We'll see whether people join. If people join, then happy days. If they don't, then we'll just end the stream after like half an hour to an hour. We'll see how many journeys we get in. Any background noise you hear will probably be me moving around. I don't know what that beeping is. What's the beeping? Sounds like an alarm clock, so it could be that I need sleep. I'm not sure, because I know you get a fine if you don't sleep. You get fines for speeding, fines for crashing, and there is a police car actually following me, so that probably isn't good. As you can see in the left, there you go, it's going, I don't know, I thought it was going, yeah it is, it's slightly going dark, the screen. That just means he's getting tired and about to fall asleep, and we need, and I've just realised we've pulled off from an area where there isn't any stops. But if we stay on this road, then we can go a long way round, but we'll also get a place to stop. How, that is getting slightly annoying, isn't it? Because you can't just pull over on the hard shoulder and stop and sleep, unfortunately. It's not how it works. Next rest time's in 10 minutes and job remaining is 16 hours, so I could go this way, follow this road. There's a petrol station and service station sort of thing coming up. There'll be an area to stop for me. Let's check, it's on this road, so I just keep following it this way. That's perfect. And we'll just do a massive U-turn, or I'll find a way from getting on this side of the road to that side of the road, if there's any way to do that with the service station, like one of them bridges. That's perfect if we can. If not, we'll just have to go a long way. And we've got 3 hours and 29 minutes from now. Obviously we'll have a sleep, so that's a good few hours, but we've still got 16 hours I think it says. Let's check. Yeah, 16 hours to go. And we need a rest stop in, well, 0 minutes. We need a rest now. So basically we don't want to fall asleep behind the wheel, but the petrol station thing is coming up. So my driver could just quietly just go through the pain of not sleeping for a few minutes, and we'll be at the service station. Now I hope it's not a one-sided one, because it does look like it's on one side and only one side only, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully that's no issue. There you go, service station, 200 yards. Here we go. There's one on one side and there's another on this side, hopefully. There we go, there's one. Now if there is, oh, if there's a crossroad, I'd just go in between them. I need to stop. Where do I go to stop? We don't need petrol, we just need to stop. Yeah, it's on this side. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do the best parking, because it's pretty much impossible at that point to do. Okay, let's go and have a rest. Okay, turn the lights on. Engine on. Lights on, let's reverse this way. That's fine because there's nothing there. Now let's go. How many hours have we got now till the job has to be done? 10 hours still, so we've got ages. There's no cars coming, so we're all fine. And basically we are going the longest way round now. But in the long run it might actually be easier to go this way, because I don't know. When it goes, if you look where it goes like a U shape at the bottom, we'd have been going, actually no, it would have been shorter to go the other way, yeah. But there's not much we can do now, and for some reason this truck, even though it's got an engine upgrade, for some reason it just slows down randomly, and I don't know if that's something to do with my keyboard or not. I don't know. I always noticed it when I used to play it, but I haven't a clue. Yeah, I know I need sleep, Ryan. I've just looked at the chat because my phone keeps turning itself off, doesn't it, while I'm on the chat? It's annoying. Let's have a look around the cabin. Let's see what we can find. Hang on, are the lights? Yeah, the lights are on that. We don't want full beam, do we? Because that's just annoying. Indicator left, right. P is for the wing, not the wings. Wings? Is this thing going to fly? For the window wipers. T when I'm staying still and trying to attach a trailer. It does all the winding, all the bolts together and everything. R is for the radio, but we won't have that on because the radio can get slightly annoying. And yeah, that's all you really need to know. And obviously you have the whoa, that was close. I wasn't looking in the mirror. Your left and right, up and down for your arrows, for your controls, usual. Up is forward, back is reversed, left is left, right is right. And it's the same with the W, S, A and D as usual. We're only going 56 miles an hour, and this thing has an engine upgrade, so I imagine if we didn't have that engine upgrade, how slow we'd be going. Sometimes you feel like you can just fly away. Now when you have no truck, well, no trailer on the back of your truck like that, you just fly away. You can hit 90 no problem. But with this you'll struggle to hit 70. As you can see, we're struggling to hit 60. But then we have got a massive load, I think. It's not the biggest, obviously, because I had like 3 tractors on the back of a trailer yesterday. And that was annoying because it took about, you had to be there in 7 hours. It took me 8 hours to do, so I had like a fine, but it was okay because I had 33 grand at the time. Then I paid off my loan for, I think I've still got like 50 or something grand. There you go. Nice Jags pulled someone over. Hang on, I'm getting into the wrong lane there. We don't want to get into that lane. That's the fast lane. We also want to be on the left and not in the middle lane all the time. Now sometimes you will notice like the cars, like there was a bus yesterday that kept going into the left lane, right lane, left, right, continuously, and it does get in your way, and they purposely, like cars now, sometimes they'll just stay by your side. Oh, this is a police Jag. But you can do that to slow cars down if you want them to get out your way. But if you're not quick enough to do that, then they'll just stay beside your side, or they'll fly past you. It's better if they fly past you. There's also Ford Mustangs in this game. I haven't played this game in years. When I used to play it, I was in year 7 probably. They didn't have police Jags. They also didn't have some of the cars they have now, like them. And we just had a collision. Great, because I wasn't looking in the mirror. I was just looking where I was going and looking at other cars. They didn't have the Ford Mustang or the Ford GT, anything like that. It was brilliant cars just to look at because it's just something new each time because there's loads of new cars on the road. Looks kind of cool, I guess. Right, okay. Also, you'll hear a lot of like key pressing like that throughout the whole video, well, live stream. Purely because that is all you do. Keep the steering wheel going. There's less than a 60-second delay apparently on these videos, so that should always be good for you watching. Okay, I wonder whether I'm ever going to get to do one of them where there's loads of cars on the back. That'd be interesting. We also haven't left the country. We're still in England, and you can go around the whole of Europe, and we haven't been on the ferry or the train yet. We haven't had one where we've had to do that. We're hoping to get one of them soon, because I've got distance, I think, is 2 basically you get skill points. I'll show you them after we've done this one. And basically you'll have like so long to do challenges, and basically you'll get your extra skill points and things like that. It's really good though. So if I complete this, now it says I've got 9 hours. If I complete this in 3 hours and 7 minutes like it says I'm going to do, then you'll get more skill points because you're doing the thing well before you have to even do it. Let's slow down before we slam into a car. That's perfect. Now we're going 18 miles an hour again. It's going to take us about an hour to get back up to our speed. Luckily enough though, we are going downhill, so it's not that bad. You also need to keep an eye on your petrol and your damage. Now your damage is right next to the petrol. And obviously keep an eye on your sleep. But your sleep's not important because it will. Well, your sleep is important, but it will tell you and it'll beep up in that. The petrol, I haven't seen it beep up yet, and I've had like minimal petrol, so I don't know about that. But damage, it'll always constantly tell you every time you hit something you get damage and things like that. And your trailer can get damage, and that obviously lowers your cash because you're destroying the goods. But if you damage your truck more than 30%, your engine cuts out every now and then. 60%, your engine cuts out every like couple of minutes. It's really annoying. Right, so right now we're going to Southampton, I think. We're about to find out. We're definitely not going to London though. I think that's London on the left lane, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to London because we would be pulling off to the left there now. Also, you'll notice I don't use indicators on this. It's just something I don't do. I try to get to the destination as quick as I can. If you want me to play super realistic, then let me know. But I'm not the best at playing super realistic, but I will try it. That was kind of close. Slamming into that car. I probably also should be in the left lane, but oh well, let's go for it right now. Just check the right mirror. There we go, and this guy's just going to pull in. Now hopefully we don't clip this guy with the back of our... There we go, we didn't clip the trailer into the front of his car. They're all Skodas as far as I'm aware. Yep, they're all Skodas. You can pretty much tell the cars what they are. And then it's being pulled by a Volvo lorry. That's quite cool. And we're also in the wrong lane. Whoa, let's not get too close. There we go, let's get into the left. I see if the horn works. There we go. Okay, so we are going to Southampton. And London's, you can go straight on. I thought the only way to get to London was turning left. So I thought that might be where you wanted to go. But I went to London yesterday, and all the things that are in London, like the Shard and all that, are there. Because they update this game constantly. We're also on the grass. I know, again, I don't play this game 100% realistically. So it's not always the best. Right. We're on the M3. Let's get into the left. And we don't need a service station, do we? No, we've got enough petrol probably to get where we're going. Hopefully. Now, if you do have a crash where you can't get out of it, you know, and that also says I've got 1% damage on my truck, that's fine. It's the trailer you don't want. You still get a bit of a fine occasionally. Basically, I press F7 and press enter, and it would call a tow truck sort of thing for me. And you'd end up near the nearest service, not service station, like place that you can get a service, like a mechanic shop that you can go to. You can drive to them and get your thing fixed. You can also go to your own station thing and get it fixed. But if you don't, and it gets to 100% or whatever, and it can't move, then you have an issue because you have to pay a lot of money to move it, depending on how far it is. Now there you go, I'm on 10 grand. I thought I was on 7 grand before. I can't remember now. Or was I on even less? I'm not sure. But I should have got money anyway from people working for me. But then I also will lose money when they work for me too. Because obviously you've got to pay them. Because they've got bills. Still 60 mile an hour. And we're only hitting 56 mile an hour ourselves. And it's 60 mile an hour we can go. Normally you're hitting 70, 80. If you can in this truck, because there's no speed cameras on the roads, and when there is, it just warns you. So all you do is just slam on, but not too much. You get hit down, if it says 60, hit down to 55, so then you can just start accelerating again. So when you go past it, you're going about 60 again. It's the best thing to do in this game, because obviously this game is super realistic. You can play it really realistic, or you can be very clever and make as much money as you can by just making sure you don't get fines, and that's important. Obviously we're losing cash, as you can see, from staff and from bills that we have to pay. 5 grand a day for the 400 grand debt thing that we have, or thing that we took out. So that is interesting. Right, here comes the speed camera. Again, we're only going 56 mile an hour, so there's no need to worry whatsoever. Let's also do that to keep the camera angle. Okay, let's just put it down to 50 immediately. So we've kind of messed up there because we didn't do the go down to 45, we went down to 35, or 34 technically. So now we struggle. But this is realistic because there's loads of traffic things everywhere, and it's really annoying sometimes where you have these cameras. Some of these cameras aren't even on, because I was going 70 the other day without a trailer, and it was a 50. And some of them just don't clock you. So it's kind of cool that. It's kind of realistic that they won't clock you always because they're not always on. But we must say, please don't try this at home. If you have a lorry, you know, don't just go mental like me and not look at the roads and things like that. Okay, we're going 55. Right, slow down. There we go. And see, as you can see, the colour goes lighter and lighter because it accepts it that, you know. So if I'm going 54, as you can see, it doesn't like it, then I slow down a bit, you get to 53, that's fine. Going past the camera at 53, you won't get a fine. And also, if you drive past police cars, you can get a fine if you're speeding. Okay, slow it down. That's fine. Okay, hopefully we get past all the speed cameras now. And all the roadblocks and things like, well, roadworks, not roadblocks, and the speed can then go back to 60. It looks like it is. And there we go. Back to 60. Just what we like. Right, Southampton and Plymouth. I always think it's Plymouth anyway. But I've got a feeling we'll go Southampton. Yep, we're going Southampton. You can either pull off this way or carry on going. Okay. Sometimes it is cool just to put the radio on occasionally on this game, but obviously YouTube it won't let you because there are real radios as far as I'm aware. Like you put radio on and it tunes into a real radio, and obviously if you're in France, let's say, you cannot connect to a British radio. It's very realistic. Okay, we're still 60 mile an hour at the moment. I think it's going to cut down now. Yep, back down to 50. That's fine because we're only going 43 mile an hour. Got to be slow on these corners anyway because you don't want to flip the whole truck and the trailer. That would be the worst thing that happens on these type of bends in the road. Not really a good idea there. Back there was a bucket on the floor. Probably shouldn't be there. Right, speed cameras, there you go, there's your speed camera sign. Wait till you see the speed camera. There it is. And I've already got a speeding ticket even though we haven't gone past it. That's never happened before. Normally I have to drive past it to get the speeding ticket, so that's cena now. That just the minute I see the speed camera thing, just immediately slow down. Right, okay. Okay, let's go. If you were playing it realistically, you just do that. But obviously, you'd make sure you're in this lane and not the other. There you go. We got 1 minute. That didn't feel like it took long really at all, that. So it's not that bad actually. Right, we're going into this one. Now you have to be careful around these areas. In cities and towns and that, if you go over the speed limit, you will just get fined. Now, the thing is, there is many ways that you can do this. You can park it up and all that. I just skip it so we can get onto another job. There we go. 7 grand and a load of XP. And there we go. We've done 2 long distance, 2 ADR, and we'll do that one. Give us another. There we go. That's always good. Right, job market. Freight. Now you want to go to the M1 because normally it's where the most money is. That's 11 grand. That ends in an hour and 29. So I'm not near it. It's going to take longer than an hour and 29 to get to. So that's the only issue with some of these. You know, the end too soon. Expires in 15 hours. You know what? That's one where we just travel pretty much to another location. So why not? Expires in 15 hours, we'll go for that. Take the park and brake off. Yeah, thought we were going to hit that. The minute I saw it, I was like, we're hitting that. Right, so now we need to get down to Dover. I think it'll be Dover. Anyway, I feel like it'll be Dover. No one's coming, so we're fine. Okay, keep going. Hope the lights don't turn red at the last second. Oh yeah, also keep to the speed limit around these areas. It's very annoying. We also need to get into this lane. Indicator on. Sometimes it's annoying. I probably should use my controller because it would be a bit easier, I think, use my controller. Alright, wait for the car. Okay, well he's taken all day. You know, realistically you would wait. I probably overshot that and all, but come on, it's not that bad. Right, on the road again. You know what, I might even try and play music in the background through the mic. That's the only way maybe I'll be able to do it. We'll try, we'll have a look. But now we can hit a bit more of this speed. Just make sure no police are anywhere and there's not going to be any speeding things, but here we go. Let's turn. The only things with these lorries, you have to take them really sharp corners, otherwise you're going to be on the other side of the road and you're hitting cars. There we go. Freight. Yep, let's take that job. Okay, let's go and pick up the trailer. Now is it down there? Oh, it's over there. That's fine. And what we'll do is we'll reverse and we'll just drive down there and then we'll sort out where we're going to face in a minute. Drive forward, please. Thank you. Right, stay as close as we can to here. That's an issue because there's stuff in there, so we can't exactly hit that. Keep going. Keep going. I think I might have messed that up. I'm not sure. I'll find out any second. Nope, I haven't. I did that fine. T, and then as you can see, the little thing on the right bottom mirror, it just spins and that for you. Okay, let's go forward. Let's make sure that's in line. There we go, and off we go. On the road again. Right, this is a 8-hour journey now. Some of this is going to be high. Some of this will be, well, it's not going to be easy, but some of this will be by ferry or train, depending on which way we decide to take it. I don't think it's up to us, I think it's up to the company, and that's gone wrong. So what I do is I press V. No, you're not going to work for me now. Sometimes if you get stuck, it says, please press V. Please press V to get unstuck. Yeah, see, that's the issue. I took the corner too sharp. Go all the way out here and go back into a white. It's quiet. We'll do this anyway as a car pulls up and all. That's slightly annoying that happens just as a car is pulling up. Also, there is one thing that I've just remembered I need to do, so bear with me a second. Just bear with me a second, guys. We will just sort it out in a second. So what I need to do, what's it called? There we go. That's why I've put it on, but I've put it on for the home screen. What I need. So bear with me for a second. Yep, that's fine. OBS. Yep, that's perfect. That'll do. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the video in a second. And I just need to put that there. There we go. All perfect. Let's get back to it. Slight issue there. Ignore that. That's just me pressing play on the video so I can check that it's still working. Also see the chat. Right, I'm going to use W for accelerate and then use the left and right K so I'm not switching between. Alright, let's see how far away. Okay, so it's quite some distance between the ferry or the train or whichever one we're going to. Alright, okay, so we got how many? We got 2 tractors on the back. And this thing is limited to 70 mile an hour, it says. Okay, let's slow down. Slow it down. There we go. Whoa, we've well done that there, bad. Yeah, that's dangerous because 50 mile an hour. Things in real life wouldn't slow down. That's dangerous. That's the issue. Because you're trying to use mouse and keyboard and you've got to use the mouse to look. So it can become annoying because obviously you've got to turn at the same time you do that. And as you saw, that didn't go well for me then when I tried to do that. Because I missed the keyboard. Over. Alright, okay. So now, oh, so we are heading to Dover. Okay. I'm assuming we're getting the boat, well, the ferry thing. Are we any closer to, no, we're still no closer. Basically, what I'm hoping to see is when I zoom out on the map that I can see where we're actually going. That would make more use. If I could see where we're going. Hang on, we're all over the shop there. Right. So how many hours have we got to we're at the destination? It's F6. 6 hours to the rest stop. 22 hours remain until we have to be there. Job income is going to be 16 grand. Obviously, we might get a few crash declines. Hang on. Was that a closer to... No, we're not. We're just hoping that we're going to get there quicker, but we're not, unfortunately. 7 hours. Here we go. At least it's not a real 7 hours. That would be very annoying, but would be very realistic. I don't know. I'm not going to get petrol now. I'll wait till we get closer to Dover, and then I'll do petrol. Or what will happen is I'll get off the ferry. I'm assuming we're going to end up in France. Get off the ferry, find the petrol station, and go there. I think that's the best sort of tactic, because we've still got hours to go, but we may as well just keep going. Because we'll get there even quicker if we keep going now, and then fuel it when we get to France. Because the ferry is going to take ages. I don't know how many hours that's going to take. It's not going to take 23 hours though, so it's not an issue. Probably won't even take 3 hours maybe. Probably not even that. Maybe an hour or 2. I want to say 2.5 hours at the most. But we'll find out when we get there, I guess. On the road again. I'm thinking about maybe getting multiplayer for this because Anthony keeps talking about it, and I think I might get multiplayer for it because it looks kind of cool when I had the look online. All you got to do is play 2 hours of this that I've already aced. Absolutely destroyed that on the first day of getting it. It played like 3 hours. But what's good about this is I can then click escape, go on save game, so I'll save the game, and then I can then just exit the game and then load it up the next day or a couple hours later, and I'm exactly where I left off. Just remember to pull over onto the left and to the hard shoulder if you are doing that. Yeah, you're not meant to do that, but on this game your handbrake's off, well, your handbrake's on, and you're staying still when you come back, so it's easier to be in the hard shoulder and just drive in the hard shoulder until there's no pile of cars, because there'll be a load of cars behind you when you spawn in. It's slightly annoying that you probably would have seen when I first loaded in, actually. Okay, so we're not going left, are we? No, we're not. Okay. There's the sign for Dover. Dover's still nowhere near yet, I don't think, actually. Let's check. Ah, yes it is. If you look to the end of the sat nav, where it gets dotted lines, that means there's water. So that means we are actually closer than we thought. It's either train or ferry. I don't know which one we're getting. We'll probably find out soon. By the way, if you want to do something that basically helps me out, by help, you can just, talk to me on the stream by getting your comment to come on the stream. Basically, you go into the loot, it's in the chat, it's also in the description. So basically, you just click on the loot thing, you leave your email and your name that you want to pop up, or you don't have to put in your name, your real name, and you don't have to put your email, won't pop up, it's optional if it does. I don't even think your email does pop up, just your name. You can put your username for your YouTube channel if you want, but you can put anything there. I don't mind if you share YouTube channel by it, whatever you want. I'm allowing you guys to put up whatever you want onto that little thing, because it'll come up, and it'll come up on the right hand side of the screen in massive writing so everyone can see. Obviously there's set limits of what it'll allow you to type, things that it'll, check. So there's no idiots that can just think that they can just put whatever they want. They can't. It gets checked, so it's inappropriate. It won't go on. But it just allows people to get more interactive with the live stream. Is that a plane or just a UFO? Yeah, we'll go UFO. Okay, now 60 mile an hour. There we go. Sometimes it says on the road 60 mile an hour on the road signs, but it still puts you at 50. But when you go over the 50 mile an hour, it doesn't go red. So I think that's a glitch or just something someone hasn't done in the game, sorted out. Just trying to get to Dover as quick as we can. We've still got 6 hours to the destination. There's pretty much Dover there, where we want to be going. So we've not got long really. And we've crashed into something because I was busy with the map. Okay, so we maybe have another hour probably, or 2, till we get to Dover. And then let's say it's 2.5 hours. I think we'll well ace this. It says we've got 6 hours and 41 minutes until we get to our final destination, so that is normally exactly point on, unless you find a shortcut, and then it gets even shorter. That if we'd have gone the other way, instead of it being 3 hours, it would have been 2. In the last one where we had to go to the petrol station just to have a sleep. I didn't realise people pull caravans on this game. That's a pretty cool feature, because they're the most annoying thing sometimes on the motorway. Now we need to get into this lane, so we'll do that. Does he acknowledge it? Probably not. Okay. And we're back down to, oh, we're still 60 mile an hour. That's not bad. It said 60 there, as you saw on the road sign before, but it still says 50, and it's red. So that's something I've never seen before, because normally it doesn't go red when it says 60 on the road sign. It says 50 here. So that's an issue. There's a carbine harvester. There's farming simulator on the left. And in the town cities you have bus simulator. You know, they all mix up. They all see each other all the time. Okay, so we've got a bit of convoy of lorries going on here. Now there's nothing coming. I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. Oh, I'm going for it. I don't know if they're going to be... Is that cows? They're cows. Moo. Move out the way. That's an old one. Yep, it tells me not to do that, and I'm doing that. Luckily enough, we were just quick enough to get past that. I think that's that engine upgrade that got us there, finally. Can we go again? We're now going... Should be 60 mile an hour. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Oh god, this isn't going to go well. That's a police car and all. Yep, how much fine of that? We got $560 or euros. And that police car put its lights on. Now if I'd have slammed on and gone around the right of it, there'd have been no issue. It'd have maybe got a fine for wrong side of the road, but for a quick second I don't think it would have. But we are speeding, as you can see. And our petrol is still alright, it's just below half. Here you go. Where are we going? Are we going through... No, we're not going through the tunnel, so I guess we're going on the ferry. Maybe, unless we're going another way. No, this... Yeah, we might not be using the ferry. Yeah, I don't think we're using the ferry. I think we're using the train. Yep, the tunnel. So, we're using the train. Now, we need to get on the right one, I think. Now, I haven't a clue. That says no entry for that one, so we can't go down that one. What does that say? It says X for that. Okay, so I guess we're not going down that one. Oh, there's barriers. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Have we made that? Is everything made? Let's check the mirrors. Yep, we're fine. Okay, whoever part there was stupid. They should have just moved up. It would have made more sense. But all we have to do is get the front of the engine in, and we haven't even done that. Oh yeah, we have. Okay. That is where we want to go. And it'll take 35 minutes. That's nothing, and it's only $300. Well, 300 euros. Okay, that's perfect. We still have 16 grand. Okay, the fun part. Disembarking. Right, now we need to constantly check the mirrors to make sure we're not going to clip any of the train or anything like that. There we go, we're fine. Okay, which way? We need to go the opposite way we're going. So, yeah, that's an issue, but it says we have to go this way, so I'm just going to trust it. Knows what it's doing. There's an Aldi. I've not seen them yet, or a Skoda, I think it might be, but there's your Ford Mustang. Right, we're now on the wrong side of the road. So I remember I have to drive on the other side of the road now. So I must be well aware of that now. Now it wants me to go this way, so I guess we have to go this way. Okay, why is it sending me all the way around? Actually no, it's fine. It's a road. It's not sending me back down. I thought it was going to send me back down, and we've crashed. Not badly though. That's the main important thing. We haven't crashed badly. Okay. Right, let's get back on the map. Let's see, can we see it anywhere clear? Nope. Okay, so we're going to go through Lily, and I'm assuming somewhere in there there'll be more truck places for us to buy trucks. There'll be more places to buy lorries. Maybe a business for us to purchase. And it's 19 mile an hour here, and I'm doing 35. But we're going to stop here anyway, so it's fine. And there's no one coming. I can see that. Take the corner sharp because we have no option but to. I'm not professional at this, so please, you know, don't hate me for being very bad at driving. Okay, let's go to Paris. Well, signed Paris. Hang on, how am I on the wrong side of the road? I had to take a sharp corner. What do you want me to do? Well, and that's what happens if you drive on this side of the road. You don't get enough room because I'm not. It's like if I was going on the other side of the road now, I'd be fine because I'd had enough room to turn right, and the trailer had the same amount of room. But now I've just got to be more careful because I've still clipped it there. That's the only issue with driving on this side of the road. Thought that lorry was coming up here then. I was like, what the hell? I was very confused. And I also didn't see that car pulling that caravan then until the last second. I thought, what the hell? Okay, let the car pass me, and then 110 miles an hour. Well, I don't think it is miles an hour. It's kilometer. I don't know. It's whatever it is. We're going 110 if we get to that point, because I know you can hit 90 with the trailer on, no issue. On some of the roads, but some of the roads you can't. You can't even attempt that. Like in the UK, when you're on this game, everything's like 30 mile an hour, then 50 mile an hour, then back down to 20. It becomes very annoying, but you know, you get used to it, and it's real life anyway. It's very realistic. Right, what are we going now? 90. So we've gone from 110 to 90. I like that's much difference. Okay, what's that sign for? Everything's in meters, I think. I'm assuming it's not 250 miles. I think it's 250 meters, maybe. Yeah, 250 meters, that I'm assuming. It's very weird. Because technically, this is the fast lane. No, I don't know. Is it the fast lane? Because you're on this side of the road, aren't you? So I'd assume that would be the fast lane that we were just in. I'm not sure. Oh well, who cares? Let's just drive. You don't get a fine for being in the fast lane, and we do need to sleep. How long can we go without sleep? We can go 4 hours and 42 minutes without sleep, and it's going to take us 4 hours and 42. I reckon we just skip a minute of sleep, then we drop this off, obviously, and then we can get up. Once we drop this, we will then go and park somewhere and sleep, and that will be all fine. A petrol... is there a petrol station on this road? There is one coming up, so we'll take that one, because then we don't have to stop again, because once we get into this little town coming up called Lily, I don't know what it is. Basically, once we get into this town, it's going to be chocker probably full of cars, roundabouts, things like that, and obviously with this with this trailer, we don't really want to be going through that area, but we will have to anyway. Okay. Echo, or Eco, or whatever it says. Engine off. Let's fill the tank. This could get expensive. Should I fill it to the top? That'll do. Whoa, that's very bumpy. What have we just lost? Oh, we lost money for the petrol. Okay, that's fine. Right, that's where we can sleep. We're not going to sleep. We're just going to keep going. We've lost about 3 minutes there, so we do need to be aware of that. Because obviously it said it was going to take 4 hours and 43 minutes, I think, or 42 minutes, and it said that I had 4 hours and 41 minutes till I needed sleep, so obviously that's going to put us behind a little bit. But we're fine. Let's go. Do 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 do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna do something. Now, I find the music slightly annoying, not the actual radio music, but that music there. That can get very annoying after a while. We're gonna turn the radio on. We're going to chance it. Okay, well, ignore that, because we can't. Because we need to update from the internet, and I can't be bothered to do that. Keep saying do not turn right, do not turn right. It's a bit obvious, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. What car's coming up beside us? Is it an Alpha? Looks like it. The A25. And we're getting closer to that town. I just want to be through that town as quick as I can, because then we can get back to the faster roads like these. It's 56 miles an hour. That's quite a precise number. It's not like 50, it's not 60, it's 56. You don't do above, and you don't do below. Well, you do below, but you don't do above. Is that a police car? Okay, I guess so, and that is actually flying down this road. And I'm on 56 mile an hour, and that was going faster than that. What's it going now? 90. Oh yes. And now 70. What? I don't get that. Why is it saying 43 when it said 90? And why did it go 90 straight to 70 within seconds? That really confused me. And then it's 70 again. 70. That means 43 for some reason. And then 90. That means 56. That's really confusing and really wrong. It's really weird. Okay. Let's check our sleep. 56, still 3 hours. What was it? 3 hours and 38 minutes. 3 hours and 46. Oh, that's quite bad. What the hell has just happened? Someone just... Oh, actually. We're avoiding that town. We're going to go around the outskirts. That could be an issue because we're not staying on a fast road. That's going to go to 70. That means it goes to 43. And again, that's another really precise number. Wait for the lorry. Nothing else is coming, so I'm taking priority here. See, I'm looking in my left mirror expecting cars to be coming, but it's not. It's just forward for that. And let's turn that off. There we go. And let's put it back into the main view. And away we go. 70 mile an hour. That means 43 miles an hour still, doesn't it? It's slightly annoying. But we seem to be struggling. But I want to try and find cruise control so I can stick it when it gets to 43, keep it at that, and then I don't have to touch the accelerator and I just turn the wheel. Because it makes my life a lot easier then. Then I'm not getting speeding tickets and that. Right, 90 mile an hour means it's going to be 56. There we go. Okay, so I don't know where that is, but we're going that way. And there's also, looks like there is a shortcut, but obviously it's probably not a way a lorry can go, but we might see if we can get a lorry going that way anyway, because it'd probably be quite funny. Right, okay, let's try and get above 56 mile an hour. Also, let's put them on. There we go. And also the lights, they need turning off. At the most, you'd have them on. Not them. Just them. But other cars do not have lights on at all, so we're not going to bother with ours. Thought that was a Nissan GTR then from the front of it. Hang on, what's that sign? Well, that's a Europe sign, so I don't know what that means, but okay. But we're meant to be going 37 mile an hour and we're going 55. We are just destroying the road. Can I see anything coming? Let's try and break the convoy. Please don't send me a car. And just send me a police car. Thanks, game. You did that last time too, didn't it? But I managed to get one truck out of the way. Now I've got a car, a truck, and is there a car in front of that other truck and behind the other truck? Nope. Okay, so it's car, truck, but massive gap. So I could dodge these two vehicles and get in between the two trucks. That'd be kind of cool. Also, I put that on. Oh no, I did have that on. It's the different levels that it goes. Yes, there is. There we go. That's faster. That's better. And we're struggling to get up a hill. Never mind. The convoy has escaped. And also, we're kind of causing a bit of a scene, I think. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of an issue behind us. We might be slowing people down. Because we're meant to be going 37, we're only going 20. We really struggled to get up that tiny little hill. And we were thinking about overtaking them two lorries in front and the car. That's not happening now. We've got another hill too, so this isn't going to be fun. Please say I can go faster, and it's not a speed thing, it's don't overtake. That's brilliant. Back down to 15 mile an hour. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. I can see a national speed sign. The speed sign thingy. Go for it. What's the speed going to be for here? Okay, still 37 mile an hour for some reason. It's fair enough. Let's see, are we any closer? Right, okay, Brussels is there, so we're going to go around Brussels again, I think. I think we're going past it, not through it. It's not bad. Because again, more smaller roads, less, well, I would say smaller like speed limits, but going 37 mile an hour down this road, you'd expect it to be 60 maybe 70, or at least 50. Oh, why not just put it to 40 instead of 37? It's so precise that. Okay, there's Farming Simulator again to the left. We're just going to overtake this vehicle. Excuse me, move out the way. Please don't have a car come around this bend before I get in. There we go, perfect. Perfect timing, we got in before the car came past. And now we're racking up some speed. Quite fast actually. And what is coming up? Okay, so Amsterdam and Is it Rotterdam or Rotterdam? Rotterdam. Okay, let's put the left indicator on, even though we're probably not even going to look where we're going. We're just going to go for it. Okay, we're on the grass, but never mind, because the trailer is fine. Okay, I don't even know how fast it's going to be on this road, but we're going 19 mile an hour. Okay, we're not even going 12 mile. Okay, we're going 12 mile an hour, 13, on an approach on a motorway. This isn't safe, probably not. Please don't kill me, lorry. That's got a lot of cows on it. There's a Mustang, they're popping up everywhere. Obviously, there's been a massive cash loan for the world. Everyone's buying Mustangs now. They're more popular than the BMW and the Ford Focus. Okay, so Brussels is where we are going. No, we're not. We're going past Brussels. I kind of could do with you, excuse me, you know, yeah. Okay, you know what? We're doing this. There we go. And then we can pull in now. There we go. Perfecto. Okay, now we need to be in the left. Well, it wants me in the left. Are we pulling off here? Or nope, we're carrying on. Let's keep in the middle line then. Actually, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't matter. There's not a lane to pull off. I thought there was a lane then. And again, we're back to 56 mile an hour going, but we're only going 48. Now there's a bit of a hill. We're going down it. That's perfect. I promise you for next video we'll have the radio sorted so we can listen to some of the French radio or something like that cool. Because it's kind of funny just to listen to what's going on. You haven't a clue what they're on about, but some of the music's alright. Why does this truck sound really quiet all of a sudden? There we go. Right, so are we going Amsterdam? Is that where we're actually going? Loan installment in total of 5,788 was paid. Okay, that's fine. Where does it want me? Does it want me in the left or the right? Tell me now. Okay, it wants me in the left. So we just stay here. I guess we are going to Amsterdam or Rotterdam. Okay, just took my eyes off the screen there for a second. Someone put in the chat that a YouTuber is on Strictly Come Dancing, but yeah, I knew that. It's Zoe Ella's brother. I think, isn't it Joe Thatcher, is it? I think that's his name. I can't even remember now. Do 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 do. Okay, rent an area. Oh, it's Joe Suggs. I thought he was Joe. Oh, I don't know. Excuse me. No, I need to know where I'm going. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, okay, well, should we just go straight? Okay. Obviously this game, you know, you just play a few hours every now and then, you don't do a massive haul. But obviously if you're live streaming, it's nothing wrong with that. We've got 46 minutes to get there, and how long until the next sleep? 37 minutes. So, obviously, bit of an issue, but we can deal with that. What the hell is that? To the right. Guess it's just some architecture, I guess. Oh, bridge. Big bridge. and windmill thing to the left, the power ones. Eco power. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. We've still got ages though until I have to pull over, actually, it says. So we're going to go to the very end, because it's just across this water as far as I'm aware. And there are the UFOs again at the top right of my window. They are birds, I'm assuming, but yeah, convertible Mustang. Is that a Golf? It looks like it, I don't know. Can't see it properly. Another caravan. They look very bad texture, but it's not that bad. It just looks very weird on the windows. A Volkswagen estate, pretty much. Also, the GTA 5 videos, obviously, I know that some people are wondering what happened because I said the 5th or the 6th, but don't worry. We've sorted that out. It's coming soon, very soon. Very soon, so bear with me on that one. Okay. Right. Where are we going? Let's pull in here. Excuse me. Okay, Rotterdam. I probably not how you pronounce it. Okay, right. Avoiding sleep offence. How? Or have I got a few minutes till this? Okay, that's, yeah, I guess so. That's fair enough. If it was like another 10 minutes, then I'd know it wasn't right. But there you go, Mercedes-Benz dealership. We also need to stop here. Now, if that car goes, yeah, okay, so we're probably in the wrong lane, yeah, because we want to go left at this point. Oh well, ignore. But in real, I think in England you would, yeah, you would stay on the left, I think. I can't even remember now. Mine's gone blank. That's a weird looking bridge. Was that the one we were on? It might have been. But I don't think it was. You know what? Forget it. Let's go through the set of lights. I also need the GPS to know which way we're pulling in. Is it this one? I think it is. Let's put that left indicator on. And excuse me, I'm taking the right way for this. Because I feel like it. And again. In we go. Perfect. And at the destination. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We'll confirm it. Time taken 9 hours. That wasn't bad. Distance driven 338 miles. Fuel consumed. Okay, that's not bad. And we got 14,000 for that. That's perfect. Okay, well, that is where I am actually going to end this live stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Press the notification button down below for instant notifications. And I hope you've enjoyed this live stream because I've enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys in a future video.